Hello everyone. In the previous video, I have explained about how to download and install small basic application in your computer. Now, in this video, I'm going to explain about the topic that is how to write the small basic program. And here I'm going to take one example program that is how can you enter your name, to enter your father name, to enter your mother name, to enter your class and phone number using the small basic program. Let us see, we'll write the small basic program to enter those all details. Now, the first statement is text window dot write of enter your name. Now, in this statement, text window, this code will helps to display the information which is mentioned in the bracket. So let's we run this code and we'll see the output. So to run the code, we need to press run command or we can click on F5 key on keyboard. Click on run command to see the output of this code. Now you can see on the output screen, enter your name, press any key to continue. If we press enter key or any key, we will come out of this screen. We are not able to enter our name because we have not given input code to enter our name. So here we need to type the another code to enter our name. So here I am taking name is equal to text window dot read. So using this code, we are able to type our name. So here this code will give us access to enter our to type our name. Click on run. Now you can see we are able to type our name. Yes, right. Then click enter. Now the same way I want to enter father name, I want to enter mother name, class and phone number. But before going to explain those points, I want to clear one important point that there will be a code or we can call as a statements that are write and write line statement. If I use write statement, your cursor will be placed on the same line. You can see the cursor pointer will be blinking on the same line and here you are able to type your name, right? If suppose if I use here write line statement, then your cursor will be moved to the next line. You are able to type your name in the next line. The difference between write and write line statement is if you use write statement, the cursor will place on the same line. If you use write line statement, the cursor will move to the next line. Now, I'm going to copy this same code to enter father name and mother name. So I'm using the commands copy paste. So here I'm taking text window dot write line of enter your father name and the variable name I'm taking here name1. Why? Because here I have already mentioned name. So that's the reason here I have mentioned name1 and here enter your mother name and here the variable I am taking 2. So now let us run the code. Now you can see, so here you are able to enter your name and click enter. Now you can see it is asking to enter your father name and again click enter and it is asking enter your mother name. So in this way, you can write the code to enter your name, father name, and mother name, and also to enter your class. Text window dot write of enter your class. So I want to enter the number, so that's why here I am taking the variable as a number. Text window dot read number. So you may have doubt, sir, what is the difference between read and the read number? If you use read command, you are allowed to type the alphabets and also numbers and special characters or symbols. But if you mention read number, you are allowed to type only the numbers or the floating point numbers. So here floating point number means decimal points, 9.4, 9.6, in that manner. So if you use read statement, you are able to type alphanumerics and other symbols. If you mention read number, you are allowed to type only numbers. If you are trying to type alphabets or any other character, it will not take, right? So now the another statement, text window dot write of enter your phone number. Number 1 is equal to text window dot read number. So here also I want to enter only the number. So that is the reason here I have taken read number. So let's run the code. Let's run the code and we'll see the output. So now here you see enter your name Arjun, enter your father name Kishore, enter your mother name Swati, enter your class. So here I am taking 6th standard and I'm trying to type alphabets, but it is not able to take. It is not accessing, right? You can type 6.5, it will accept. So when you use read number, you must type only numbers. If you are trying to type alphabets, it is not going to accept. Then enter. Enter your phone number. So here you are able to type phone number. So in this manner, you can write a code to enter your name, to enter your father name, to enter your mother name, to enter your class and phone number, etc. And here I want to tell you the one more important point, that comment line. How can we make a comment line? How can we make a comment line? For example, this program is about write a small basic program. Write a small basic program to enter your name, father name, mother name, class, and phone number. So the program name here I have typed. If I run this code, then it gives an error message. You can see unrecognized statement encountered, and it is in the first line. So what is that unrecognized statement? Here, this one. So if you write the program name, it will not be considered as a comment. It will be considered as a code. But if you want to make it as a comment, you need to mention single quote before the line. Then you can observe the complete program name is changed into green color. So then now it will not be considered as a code, it will be considered as a comment. You can run the code, then it will run the code, you can see. And even if you want to write any comment line of before the after the statement, you can mention in the single quote name of the student. It will not be considered as a code, it will be considered as a just comment line. It will not give any error message. So whenever you want to put a comment line, you can use the single quote before the statement or before the sentence. So hope you all of you understand this program. And in the next video, I'm going to explain about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of the numbers using the small basic program. And I'm going to show you two methods to do addition, subtraction. So don't forget to subscribe my channel and to get the updated videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.